Think before clicking. This video is about ransomware attack, and the cybercrime issue is ransomware. The origins of ransomware can be traced back to an original piece of malicious code known as AIDS, which was written in 1989 by Joseph Bob. What is ransomware? It is a type of malware that encrypts the files of its victim. The attacker then demands a ransom in exchange for restoring access to the data. Forms of ransomware. The two forms are crypto ransomware and locker ransomware. The characteristics of crypto ransomware are as follows. It infiltrates the system. The program scans the computer for target data. It quietly encrypts data. The victim receives a message asking for ransom. Attackers send the decryption key after ransom is paid. While the characteristics for locker ransomware are as follows, it infiltrates the system. The program shuts down the device and locks out the user. The device can boot up, but only display ransom message. Social engineering tactics to pressure victim to pay ransom. Attackers unlocks device after ransom is paid. How does ransomware works? The first method will be downloading a malicious attachment via phishing email. Victims will receive an attachment in an email, camouflaged from a source that they can trust. Once the malicious attachment is downloaded and opened, the victim's computer will be taken over. The download will activate the ransomware program to attack the victim's system, by encrypting their data, adding an extension to their files and makes them inaccessible. The second method will be drive-by download. These downloads may be planted in innocent and normal-looking websites. A victim might receive a malicious link in an email, text message, or social media post. When the victim clicks the link, the download is then installed on their computer. A drive-by download will usually exploit an outdated browser, app, or operating system with a security flaw. Who is the target? The target is organization. For example, universities are targeted due to having smaller security teams and a diverse user base, which involved lots of file sharing that allows their defenses to be compromised. Universities will pay the ransom in order to restore their network as quickly as possible. Government agencies are targeted because outdated and inadequate systems and software are used, failures to manage patch cycles, and tight budgets preventing modernization. Government agencies often pay the ransom because they need immediate access to their files. Medical facilities are targeted due to their networks are complex because variety of specialist devices connected to them, and the amount of legacy infrastructure on the network, which might not even be supported with security updates because it is difficult to distribute the necessary resources to fully protect hardware and software across the network. Despite a patch is available, it is difficult to shut down sections of the network to apply the update. Medical facilities pay the ransom because it is perceived as the quickest and easiest way to restore the network, and this is the most direct route to restoring patient care. One of the most famous ransomware will be WannaCry. On May 12, 2017, the WannaCry worm broke out globally through the Eternal Blue MS17010 vulnerability, infecting many computers. The WannaCry ransomware has a global outbreak. At least 300,000 users in 150 countries have been recruited, causing losses of $8 billion. It has affected many industries such as finance, energy, medical care, and education, and caused serious harm. What is WannaCry? It is a kind of worm-like ransomware, spread by criminals using the dangerous vulnerability Eternal Blue of the NSA to leak the equation toolkit. After the computer is infected, it will plant a blackmailer virus into the computer, causing many computer files to be encrypted. WannaCry targets computers that use Microsoft Windows as the operating system. Who is behind the WannaCry attack? On December 18, 2017, the United States government formally announced that it publicly considers North Korea to be the main culprit behind the WannaCry attack. Eternal Blue was stolen and leaked by a group called the Shadow Brokers at least a year prior to the attack. Why WannaCry attack was successful? In fact, Microsoft has released a security patch that protects users' systems from such attacks 2 months before. Unfortunately, many individuals and organizations do not regularly update their operating systems and are therefore under attack. Initially, a ransom of $300 Bitcoins was demanded, but later on, the demand increased to $600. If the victim does not pay the ransom within 3 days, their files will be permanently deleted. The negative impact of ransomware is as follows: temporary or permanent loss of sensitive or proprietary information, potential damage to an organization's reputation, banking information leaked when ransom is paid, disruption to regular operations, decrypting files not equivalent to malware infection being removed from computer, financial losses incurred to restore systems and files. What to do to prevent ransomware? The first way will be personalizing your anti-spam settings. You can do this by configuring your webmail server to block those eye-catching emails that contain malicious attachments. File extensions like exe, VBS or SCR are some common examples. The second way is keep the Windows firewall turned on and properly configured all the time. The Windows firewall can help protect your PCs against instances of unauthorized access, such as a ransomware actor attempting to infect your machines. The third way is to refrain from opening attachments that look suspicious. Phishing emails may masquerade as notifications from a delivery service, an e-commerce resource, a law enforcement agency or a banking institution. The fourth way will be educating your employees. Invest in cultivating your security culture via ongoing security awareness training of your entire workforce. Phishing simulations could be used to specifically test employees' familiarity with phishing tactics. That's all we have to share about ransomware. Thank you for watching.